Hello. Hello. We are now very live. Should I wear glasses? I decided to get dressed up for you guys because, hello, I have a microphone at long last. She's mic'd, armed, and dangerous. She's ready, folks. And I do have my hat right here, my trusty hat, standing by. But for now, we're just going to have some sunglasses on because we are in the art, and here are some secrets. Secrets are just fucking do it already. Normally, I'm here painting, and I have this says "fuck off." I'm painting, but I kind of want you guys to join me today. So welcome. Hello, you've got mail. I dressed up in my finest pajamas for you today because they matched my bloody brand new, oh, that sounds disgusting, my gorgeous new microphone. Can you hear me? Let me know in the comments. Oh, shiza. Um, Speaking of which, I have to adjust the comments. Hi Valerie. I guess the comments are fine. Uh, okay. Anyway, all right. There was an update, it looks like, that I didn't realize. Hi, don't forget to like. Thanks for being here, Valerie. Uh, Art, it's what's for dinner. Normally, as I said earlier, I will say, fuck off, I'm painting, but I want you to join me today. I feel very pretentious with my glasses. Normally I don't, but today I do. I do have my hat just in case, probably because I will be painting and I need to get my hair out of my face. Thank you for liking. I appreciate you. I'd say subscribe, but you're subscribed. Oh, since I have your captive attention, dearest Valerie, can you hear me? This is my brand new microphone. It matches my camouflage pajamas. Yes, they do match. Woo! Those are my my house slippers. Um, can let me know if you can hear me? Oh, okay. I was testing earlier. I did a testing. Amazing. Yeah, I did like a testing thingy. A blooper reel. Sorry. Hold on. I don't know if this affects anything. I turned the volume up. Oh my god. Yeah, so I can now paint anywhere, go anywhere in my house, and I'll be mic'd and dangerous, and it will be hopefully more consistent sound. Um, Now that I'm on camera, but even before I was on camera, it was like someone got a sledgehammer and hit me upside the head. Although it feels good to be on camera with you guys. Look how much my hair has grown because I'm not bleaching my roots, you guys. So um, this is my natural hair color, and it's creating a fun ombre effect, and also it's just growing and growing. Because if I were to bleach and then trim, my hair would stay like this long. So this is fun. I want a mane. I want to be a lion. And hi, you guys. I am here because art sets fire to the rain. That's not just an Adele song. Don't get mad. Get even. No. Get creating. I just cleaned out a space. Hi, welcome to the new people here. This is at the Sacred Spheres. If you don't subscribe or like, this pine cone will go into orifices. Get off the shed that you haven't known before, and you will have to get off the shed. Yes, that's a Will Ferrell reference. Yes, I am painting, but welcome. Art can set fire to the rain, and I'm very happy to be here with you to share. Thank you for subscribing. I will not have to, darling Elijah, put a pine cone where the sun don't shine. But if you want a pine cone where the sun don't shine, follow me on my other. No, there's no other account where you can follow me and do that. Toasted Tofat said, "What's up?" Joshua said, "Hi, hi, Joshua. Hello, my friends and family. Remember, as I said, don't get mad, get even. No, get creating. No, don't get even. Get. Thank you for your likes. We're gonna create today, okay? I'm gonna shut the fuck up, and I'm gonna show you that. Oh, how do you paint? How do you create? How do you do anything? Oh my god. Grab anything. You know, like people. Like, it's so expensive. You need all these supplies. No, look. I just finished this salsa taqueria. We are not sponsored by Trader Joe's. It's so good. It was so good. I was grabbing me some Mexican food, a la Trader Joe's style, done really cheaply. It's by myself in my own sacred slop of my kitchen. Yeah, this has the water for paintbrushes that are very used and abused. Like, can you get them in the light? Can you see? Oh yeah. Um, Literally from Michaels, from some set that I mean a kid could use. Oh no, I need a fancy canvas. No, you don't. This is a piece of paper. This is not quite a piece of paper. This is cardstock. It's actually very nice quality. I used to work for a hotel in Hollywood, Hollyweird, in the heart of darkness, called the Roosevelt. It's a very famous, fancy, swanky place. And these were what do you call them? Check presenters. You know, when your bartender, whatever, gives you the bill, your server. Yeah, and it was like the events. This was a month that was quite a month, and it was a very painful moment in my life. And you know what we're gonna do? Paint over these things. You don't need a fancy surface. I have all these kids' books right here. I could tear them apart and paint on them and collage them. Who cares? A lot of people say, "Oh no, it's not archival." Oh no, just create and let the archivists worry about archiving. That's their job. Hey, a lot of people come and gone. That's what she said. But don't forget to subscribe and like at least. Leave me a parting gift. You're in my home. So before leaving my home, this is part of my kitchen, part of my art studio. But yeah, before leaving my home, don't forget to like and subscribe. Oh, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing, for liking. Maybe I should be, a cool cat because she's a cool cat. Da, 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 da. No. I. So this is love. Do 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 do. Thank you for the heart. So this is love. So this is what makes life worth painting. My heart's aglow. Do 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 do. And so I know. What are we doing? We're having a little singing session. You guys, what should I do? One thing I've been in the habit of doing is painting buttholes. No, they're not buttholes. They look like flowers. They're abstracted. I did see this movie recently at a short film festival here in LA, in West Hollywood, at the Formosa. It was called Night of Shorts Night. Very cool. Thank you for liking, laughing. It was a really cool event. And there's a guy who was a painter in the movie. It was a movie about a guy who painted, and they looked like just sunshines, but they were really buttholes. And I was realizing, oh my God, I think the flowers I've been painting are maybe buttholes. I don't know. No, they are flowers like viruses, multiplying like eggs, like galaxies, like storm patterns, weather patterns. Like today, it is President's Day, for what it's worth, in 2026. For those of you watching from 2036 or 3,895, um, because this ended up floating into the ethers. Here we are together at last. I love you. This is my simulacrum holographic self. But just to give you an idea of what I've been painting here, you can look at my tits for a second. I decided not to wear a bra for you guys. Yeah, look at these weirdo things. What are they? I don't know, but I like the fun, pretty colors. This one's Smurf Blue. It's AKA Cerulean Blue. I love that we lost all our viewers. They're like, screw this lady. And that's yes, please. Actually, yes, please. So yeah, so this is fun. I do still need to paint the back. It's a block of wood. Speaking of any surface, just grab something and go. And here's the whole point. Just make mistakes. Get silly, do whatever the hell you want to do. You're going to make mistakes. You need to make mistakes. You're not going to create anything unless you are willing to make a fucking ass out of yourself. I don't know if anyone likes good hang. Amy Poehler just won a bloody Emmy for it. Why do I keep saying bloody? I don't. We don't know. We don't need any bloody anything bloody. I'm not from the UK. This is a painting. It's fun. I did it. It's big. That is what she said. Okay. We're having some water today. What are you drinking? This is cacao coffee. I don't know what's medicinal functional mushrooms. I love that we keep losing all of our viewers. Should I sing something for you guys while I paint? I was about to make a point. It was a very important point. I don't know, but I do have a mask I can wear. You guys, I haven't been at my desk here to do these broadcasts for months and months. Many of you know that the entire year of the wood snake, I think it was. Again, that's what she said. Oh my god, I need to stop. I'm 5 again. Slash 12 slash 35. Anyway, in Chinese astrology, or just Chinese New Year's, right? We just went through the year of the snake. It's about to end on the 17th, and we're going into the year of the horse, from a wood snake, if I remember correctly, to a fire horse. And we're going to gallop, and it's going to pick up speed. But horses are sensitive animals that mirror you. So how you are, there you are in the world. That's how you show up. That's how the year will reflect you. So what do you want reflected back at you? Peace, chaos, success, misery? Let me know in the comments. Hazelnut coffee. Valerie's drinking hazelnut coffee. My hair is drinking you. It wants to wrap itself around you. I love you. Thank you for the hearts. This is my green rubber band in case my hair has to go up, because I normally don't have it down. That's actually a reason to wear my hat, because as fun and wild and pretty as the hair is, it needs to be tamed a little bit in order to paint, because otherwise there will be hair in things. But you know what? Who cares? They could then, right, use my hair, future archivists, and recreate me from my genetic material. Yeah, I don't care. We're allowed to make mistakes. Be silly. All right. Oh yeah. Why is it sideways? Because I can see if my bill is like this, you can't see my beautiful eyeballs that are looking extra Asian today, because that be in my blood. You got the Asians in the raisins. That's my band in my blood. Okay. No, it's not my band, but that should be my band. We're going to write that down. This is a good hang. And I just remembered we came full circle. The Asians and the raisins just came full circle. My friends, my darling, dearest friends. Good hang. Amy Poehler, she won an Emmy for it. And it's a brand new podcast, and she rocks my socks off. Amy, Maya, Kristen, Fred, Seth, Adam, Scott, John, Nick Offerman. All those people are so amazing. I love them too much. But I also love myself, and that's the whole point, right? Don't get mad, get even with art. Just get working, doing stuff. And it's okay, just fuck around. But I thought this could be fun to show you my process with regard to these absolute bizarro butthole paintings I do, flower paintings I do. And you could join along. I don't know, get a piece of paper, look out the window. What do you see? Start drawing it, start painting it, start writing about it. Like, if you don't know what to do, like Julia Cameron says, when you're just every morning waking up, just to put words on 3 pieces of paper, just the front side, or front and back, and then front. So that's just 3 faces, sides, whatever. Even if you're literally putting, like, you look out, like I see a word that says stone, just what stone, stone, stone. Just do something. And before you know it, you'll get bored. You're gonna want to do something more than just maybe write the word stone. Danny Hooley Holly Holly Hooley is saying, "What's up? What's up? What's up? Hi, I am okay. I would say I'm well, but my head feels strange. It's raining, and that's fine. It's cozy. I'm wearing my pajamas. No bra. Just just my pajamas. We're matching. Why? Because I wanted to match my new microphone. That's sideways right now. I hope you guys can hear me. If anything, it's weird, let me know, because this is a new mic, and I'm just trying things out. Okay, what do you say? I was going to say how you can make mistakes. So one thing that people bitch about, besides using non-archival materials, in what is, oh yeah, by the way, I don't mean to sound like a pretentious twat. What does that mean? Speaking of all things UK, sorry, I might use some of those words. I was kind of like close to a person who's from the UK for too long recently, and So whatever. I still am. So I still use those kind of words. So anyway, whatevs. Let's be all Gen otherwise about it, whether it's YZ or A, alpha, or just alpha, asshole, infinity. Um, cringe. Be cringe, babes. So yeah, archivist, right? Archival. What does that even mean? When something's archival, it means that it'll stand the test of time. It won't disintegrate. Paper will bloody disintegrate. Food, obviously, perishables. So there's special papers that have no acid in them. Special palettes that you're supposed to use, right? Like you're supposed to use an Amazon box taped together with aluminum foil. No, you're not. Typically, people have like a pull, sometimes a plastic or some type of palette. You know, it's round. You can even put your finger in it, and you can do this kind of bullshit, right? And it's something that they'll put a palette paper over. It's typically like a waxy like paper substance. I don't like that. I like being lo-fi and just using whatever I can and being creative even with the process of how I'm putting things together. But yes, the thing about making a beautiful painting or a painting, whether it's hideous is sin, but we like sin. That's also what she said. So again, I'm 12 today, going on 35, going on 5. So whether you make a nice, ugly, good, bad, pretty, just something, you make something, however you make it, whatever it looks like, when you use a surface that could start to decompose quickly, well, guess what? Your painting's not going to last very long. And if you want to sell it for some amount of money, whatever. But then, you know, oh no, it needs to be preserved. But does it? Life is temporary. A photo is eternal. This will probably be eternal. That's why, hello to people in 5132. It's so good to see you right now. So I think art also could be made into merch. It could be made into a million other things. Even if it's non-archival, you can photograph it, use it for an archival print. How about that? There is an artist. She finds bits and bobs from nature and then puts them together, like into a landscape, and then photographs it. Lets the nature go back to nature, and then sells prints of what she created, and then puts them on socks and t-shirts and hats and you name it, on poofs. Poofs. I like keeping tags on things, not because I'm going to return it, because I'm gangster. Oh my god. So this is love. Do 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 do. Are you having fun? You want to put a recommendation in the comments for a song I should sing? I sang Green Day last time, Basket Case, because I'm a basket case, in case you haven't known. Someone gave me the highest compliment ever recently. It was on one of my the first short I published after taking my 3-month hiatus and having another 2 breakdowns. It's very fun. Not. That's an old saying. We did that in the 90s. Anyway, they did. They did. Someone said, "This is cringe as AF. Cringe AF." And I was like, fucking hell yes. High fives. Bring it up. High 10. Anyway, yeah. So life is temporary. Art could be eternal. Why does it have to be? Just do the best you can. And there are other ways to make it more sustainable. But remember Banksy, right? Someone bought it for some disgusting amount of money laundering money, because that's what high art is for the most part. It's for the Epstein 1%, or not even the 0.5 percenters. Absurd. Anyway, so Banksy's thing, right? The second it was purchased, and they're like, "Woo, here's your $5 million or whatever," it was shredded. It was set to self destruct. That was so fucking punk rock. That was amazing. I loved that, and that's not necessarily what I'm doing. However, I do sometimes do that. I will thank you for the laugh. Sometimes I make art and then I destroy it. By the way, don't be shy. Like, while you're here. Oh, look, there's an A for Anastasia, which is my name on the back. You can barely. There you go. You can kind of see it. A lot of A's come through in my paintings. I sometimes paint with my eyes closed, friends. Anyway, another thing about what you shouldn't do. Fuck that noise. Noise. We should make noise. we broke a lot of stuff last time. We literally broke plates. Oh, I have a broken plate over there. I'm not going to use. I don't think I'm going to break things today unless I accidentally break something. But thank you for hearing me loud and clear. But yeah, another thing they say is I sigh. Who are these theys anyway? They say that you shouldn't muddy your colors, which, if you want bright, brilliant colors, you paint something, you let it dry. Remember watching paint dry? Yeah, it's not very fun. So sometimes I don't GAF, give a fuck, and I just stab into it. And sometimes the colors aren't as clean and they kind of muddy because when you add too many colors, they start looking like eggplant. Not in a good way. Although I love me some Bengan Bartha. Does anyone love some Indian food? Oh, my person from a while ago, he once bought me some no, it was actually really terrible vegan Indian food because he couldn't find a good place en route to my place. But it was still a lovely sentiment, and it was the only time he ever brought me food. What a guy! Otherwise, I paid for it. I was the bitch in the no. It's not the bitch. I was the sugar mommy in that relationship for sure. I was the dom. He was the sub. There's nothing wrong with a BDSM relationship as long as you understand that's what it is. And I often didn't. So I felt tormented, not in a fun, sexy way. And we just digressed. What colors should we do? You know what? Oh my effing gosh. I put this in a post. By the way, like, subscribe, comment. Jason's here. Oh my god. Jason, my name is not Anesthesia. Did you see my did you see my video I just posted today? I'm not a drug. I do not knock you out. I am not Anastasia. That is an Americanization of a name originally from the Greek. Anastasia. It also went into Russia through the Orthodox Church. Anastasia, like there's a Z at the end, my friend. The name means resurrection. It's a very powerful name. They use it in theology to describe Christ's resurrection, the Anastasis. I bring life to where there is death, but then also where I am, there often is death because life needs to emerge. So life is quite interesting for someone with this name and calling that I have. But in that, I also posted a little just post with photos. This is not normally how these bottles, these whatever plastic containers of paint. Speaking of archival, this bloody plastic will, speaking of bloody again, ew, ew. Sorry, visuals. This was like never bloody. What the hell? Why do I have to keep saying that? I think my whatever he is, ex, my current, my future is in my head, not that head, not. What the hell? I'm going on 12 today. Okay. Anyway, this. Let me learn how to speak language again. That's English or French. En pas français. Feel free to like or subscribe, or I'm gonna have to wear these stupid glasses. They're cute. They're fun. Maybe I'll just wear them for a sec. Okay. Maybe that'll help me screw my brain on straight. Maybe I need a sip of this. Fuck off, I'm painting mug. Okay, you guys. Yeah. I sometimes use, like, once I use up a bottle, a container of this, I will cut this up and use it in a painting because fuck it, this is like this is archival. This maybe won't be. But here's the thing. Here's an interesting fact. Acrylic paint, when it dries, it becomes a plastic. Plastic never fucking disintegrates. So in theory, if I cover this with plastic, liquid plastic, and it dries, I don't think the inside might deteriorate, but there will still be the vestige of something on the outside. Thanks again for liking, subscribing if you haven't already. I don't sometimes say that enough. Bitch needs to promote herself, girlfriend. I don't know what the fuck accent that was. You want me to do accents? I like accents. I like asses too. Oh my god. Sorry. I am really puerile today. That's a great word. It's a great word. I love it. Okay. So, another fun thing though, thanks for the likes and hearts, by the way. So this is love. That's our through line today. This is another manic. It's just another manic Monday. I wish it were no other day but Monday, because this is now my day off. I love my little Monday, manic Monday. Okay, That was my song. Resin. Maritime resin is amazing and it doesn't yellow and you can put it over anything and it'll even something literally perishable like a dead banana. Dead banana. Phew, I shot that banana dead. I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the banana deputy because that was his member. He was well hung. Okay. Wow. Folks. Okay. So yeah, resin. Like for example, I have bits of nature that will otherwise decompose, and if you put in resin, it will not. Like I have a friend who put a butterfly in resin on her painting that I bought from her. Okay. Anyway, let's get muddied. Let's get non-archival. Let's go back to a month from 2025 that was extremely painful, and cover it with paint and make butthole flower paintings, or who knows what's going to happen. And let's make this. Let it fart. By the way, yeah. So this is how it's not supposed to look like a gaping hole, or is it? It's supposed to just do this, like that, and then it makes a sound, like Jesus Christ, like a sex sound, yes. Okay, what is wrong with me? It's like I'm going through puberty, and that's okay. So here's our surface. Here's this. Normally you put it on a palette. Speaking of which, I need parchment paper. That's actually an excellent way to keep your, this safe from anything underneath it. Getting onto it or paint getting onto anything else. And more so, if you're painting multiple things, once they dry, you want to put parchment paper or something between them or put in a portfolio because otherwise paint from other paintings will get on it. Or ideally, you actually do store paintings this way, because this way, what is it? It does something, it like sinks or something. Oh, that's it. I think if it's a canvas, right? The paint like sinks and it like does this kind of a thing. But if it's like this, gravity keeps everything aligned. I don't even know. This is not my training. This is my doing. You heard it here first. I like that. This is not my training. This is my doing. Yeah, because we learn through action, folks. I've learned something about art. I'm not completely an idiot, but my training is in other things, formal professional training. But I've learned more probably than certain people just by doing things. In fact, I was fairly new to being an artist, or meaning painting. I've been an artist since I was like, they threw me on a stage when I was a child. I've never not been performing. And then artist of some sort, writing, thereafter, singing, whatever. But yeah, I had only been painting for like a year, and I was asked to speak on acrylic paint at a little mini conference for young artists, or people young in that they hadn't created any art yet. I am really just doing whatever. Hi, are we gonna do some? It's been 28 minutes and 20 seconds. Okay, ready? Y'all ready for this? Ooh, that's actually beautifully equidistant. Oh, well, no, they're not that equidistant. But you know what I do need to do? Oh yeah, I have a wireless mic. I can walk around. I need parchment paper under this. Because fun fact, this is my palette, but paint will stick to this and not come off. So if paint is underneath this and on this, it's gonna like tear everything into bits and bobs and shreds and pieces. But you can hear me as I walk away from the camera. So cool. Technology. In fact, if you're from the year 8428, welcome, because non-archival art might not be forever, but this broadcast is, unfortunately, or fortunately for some of you. All right, so I'm going to be weird and uncouth and have my palette under this. You can't really see what I'm doing, though. How sad sacks. How about this? Oh, shit. There goes the planet. You can see how dope my hair is, sorry. Woo! Look at that. How about this? I'm gonna paint. This is ridiculous. I need a different. I need my assistant, my trusty assistant, to put the camera that's above, so you can see what I'm doing. This is rough, man. It looks like someone chewed this up and spit it out. It's like it's going like this. I love it. I once got into kind of a fight. Oh, argument. Oh, you guys, this was a check presenter, and there's literally, oh, there you can see, there's a staple. By the way, acrylic paint normally dries really fast, but not when it's this thick. That's also what she said. This, should I, let me know in the comments, should I take out, no, I'm not going to take out the metal staple. Should I? Should I take out, let me know in the comments, should I take out this metal staple? Guides. Oh, guides. Should I take out the staple? Oh, guides. No. Okay. Welcome for the, oh, the 18. No, we're in the 80, the 8,000s. We were in the year 5,000, 3,000, 5,000. We went to the year 8,000. Let's go to the year 10,000. Can I just shut up and paint a little bit? I'm painting over. I want to hide the fact that there is this oh, wow, there's a lot of peace in me the second I do this. Don't get mad. Get even. Get painting. Don't get mad. Get painting. Get painting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hide the old what's it called? It's called a staple somehow. Have I eaten enough today? What the hell is wrong with my brain, guys? I'm going on 12. I don't know if I've mentioned him before. David Cho, CHOE, is an amazing artist. He does live painting and talks about how even when he's in a mental breakdown, he's painting. In fact, there's never a moment more important than, by the way, this is what I'm doing. There we go. We're painting a red surface. You know, like they're like, don't muddy your paint. Well, guess what? I am going to finish this first coat and then just fucking put other paint on it. Because I'm feeling that Smurfy Smurf blue. And you know what's fun? It's because there's actual writing underneath this. Sometimes you can see the writing through, and that's fun. Think palimpsest, think Basquiat. Yes, I know palimpsest is a big word, but just think of something that's layered, and it's like, ooh, what is under there? What's being said? What's being communicated? What am I seeing? Right? And that's not up to me. Like as an artist, someone creating, I just start creating. I just kind of listen, just go, and don't give a damn. And then the finished product, let's say it's out in a, I don't know, gallery, someone's house, whatever, a bathroom, and someone sees something. That's not me to tell them what they see or don't see. But sometimes when there are layers to the painting, it brings something really interesting, a different kind of level of awareness, I guess, to what is being for the viewer, to what perhaps has been done, has been crafted, has been shat out the hands of the lady who did this. Ta-da! Wow, that's fancy. Okay, we want Smurf blue, aka cerulean blue. You guys saw the butthole painting earlier. Where are my paints? Technology. I have a big bin of paints. You guys, let's go under my table. I remember I used to read from kids' books. I have like 50 different kids' books for you guys because they're written by adults for kids. But are they? They're written by adults. They're for adults. I have a lot of those. Remember, we would just go full innuendo. Maybe I'll do one of those because I'm in a very childish mood / UK, like my ex guy or current guy or whatever he is guy, the person who's just always with me. He's in me. No. Oh God. Why? That's what she said. Okay, you guys. I'm sorry for being like 5 years old / 12. Here. This is the mess of, these are some of my kids' books. This paint is Yves Klein blue. It was the base of that painting, so that's cool. This is kind of a mess. I have a lot of paint in here. Woo! Because it's quote unquote organized. What color do we want? I want Smurf blue. Where is it? Oh, got it. This is hard with one hand. I'm not seeing it, and I don't want to. This is brilliant purple. This is the Kelly green, aka light green permanent. Um, I love. Ah, shit. There it goes. I used that as a book when I was the officiant, the minister at a wedding, and I used that. I put the speech I wrote, the sermon on the mount that I gave for my friends getting married. Um, oh damn, it's coming up on 2 years for them. Anyway, I put in that book that just slid off. It is not a good spot for that book. Where is my Smurf? Oh my god, look at this. How dumb. This is why you want to be organized. Why do I have paint still in this bag? Because for this art commission there, I use very expensive, heavy-bodied acrylic paints from a different brand from Blick. No, we're not sponsored by Utrecht, but I never use such fancy ass paints. I normally use Liquitex or my blood. Anyway, here is we want cerulean blue, Smurf blue for this fun business here. Oh, it's wet. Oh, that's also what she said. It's so wet. Sorry. Oh, not sorry. Oh, it's gonna muddy the color. You know what? Well, I've been painting these fucking things for almost 2 years now. So actually, it's been about a year. Sorry, just about a year or so. Um, it feels like forever, but yeah, there's a method to my madness. We're gonna get this fun orange, hazard cone orange. My hair used to be this color at one point. It was short and spiky and orange because I've been very, what do you call it, gender fluid over the years. I'm just me. What are my pronouns? What's up? I don't know. Just I am that I am. Thank you for being here. I recognize that Chuck Dransfield has an old Hollywood podcast live stream that he does at 5 p.m. It's 5 till. Feel free to leave me and go to Chuck, or double dip, double date, cheat. What's it called? Double Dutch. I used to jump a mean double Dutch. Yeah, feel free to go over to Chuck if you need to. You know what I'm going to do? Because I need something under. I have I have like a placemat that goes, but it has ridges. So if I paint on top of that, it's going to give unnecessary texture. Because I'm not. Sometimes it's fun to just see what happens, but I have seen what happens when I paint on that, and that's not. I'm not my guidance. Whoops! I just dropped something else. My guidance. Whoops. Is saying no, that's not what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna put this kid's book, the book with no pictures. What's up? My pronouns are, what you talking about, Willis? I actually did once go by she, they, but I just don't care. Just call. I am Anastasia. I am that I am that I am, saith the Lord. I'm not the Lord. My name is the resurrection, though, of the Lord. Wow, I am really nonsensical today. This is how I paint. It's gonna start making fart sounds. I love that though. You know the most intimate moment when you're with someone? It's not the first kiss, it's the first fart. I will never forget it when I was under the covers with my ex current future, whoever he was, is guy. Woo! Sexy. That is some sexy ass paint. Ooh, we're piling it on. Process that this thing is as unhinged as me. I love it so much. And it's perfect for doing these flower, butthole, viruses, multiplying storms, galaxies, nebulae, God knows what the fuck they are, viruses multiplying. We said that already. Eggs, I don't know. Paintings. My eggs. My eggs. My eggs, boss. My eggs. All right. We are gonna slather this shit on. And I want to kind of cover up the old staple. So we're gonna do shmursh shmursh. I wish you could see what I'm doing. I need to have a better angle. This is so silly of me. How do I angle this better so you can see the nonsense that is my. Sorry, you seasick? I am. Oh shit. Better late than never, Madam Black Wolf. Wow. Hi. What's up? Holy moly. Hi, Sydney. Oh shit, are you about to go to Chuck's live live cast podcast live stream? Don't forget to like if you're here or not here if you've already left. Sorry, I'm gonna keep painting. I don't know, we can do this here. There's my first smudge. Smudge! Alright, because I wanted some of that old staple covered up. If anything happens with the volume, let me know. I'm using my fancy new microphone that matches my pajamas perfectly. Yes, I'm in my pajamas. I have many types of pajamas. This is one, including my birthday suit. Please like, please subscribe, or this Smurf blue paint, aka cerulean blue, will go up your nose while you sleep. Oh yeah. Uh-oh, I feel like singing Green Day again. Do you have a time to listen to me whine? No. About nothing and everything all at once. No. We already did that the last broadcast. You're watching me how I love to use a heap of paint. Woo! Oh, my nose is running. That's sexy. Oh yeah, when I sing, my nose starts to run. This is fun, you guys. You have no idea. This is so fun. I'm doing my famous flower painting, butthole flower paintings, viruses, like viruses multiplying nebulae galaxies, like my cat. Very fun. I accidentally touched, though, something that was wet. That is what she said, boys and girls. And I need to fix that somehow. I have a little, this is why it's fun to be messy. I like extra paint off the side. I'm just going to fix this real quick, like. Cute. Hell yeah. Super sexy. You know it. This is Veganese, and this is my Follow Your Heart container with water for paintbrushes. Oh yeah. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Oh shit. This is why I'm supposed to have my hair up and probably not glasses on so I could actually see what I'm doing. Anyway, so we're getting there. We're getting there. What color should I do next? Silver is just what popped into my head. So, yeah. Here, you know you want to see me and my beautiful. I almost pulled this down. My beautiful cleavage. I'm not wearing a bra today. I would have just been banned. You can see I still have some Christmas decorations up because YOLO. You know what I mean? It's Christmas every day. Where is my silver? I need to sing a different song for you guys. What should I? Oh, there's my silver. Argent. Let's see here. Oh, here's one thing. I normally wash my hands every 5 seconds when I'm painting because I don't want to get this wherever I'm going to get it because I'm messy. I'm going to get it everywhere. Look, you're in my kitchen. There's definitely an X that is from 20 years ago. That guy. The Suspiria poster because I'm like, oh, I'm cool. I like movies like that. I really don't. But it is a remake that Luca Guadagnino did. And I don't know. It felt edgy, cool. I like the graphic design of it. I am a film whore, cinephile. I have worked in and adjacent to the industry, front and back of camera. I'm not a pro by any means, but I've done some professional things in the industry. I'm getting there, folks. I'm an advanced beginner. I'm a slow starter in the sense that I had other things to do earlier in life, and now I get to focus more maybe on my career, if you will. Doesn't mean I wasn't in purpose. We're always in purpose. Everything we're doing is in purpose. All of those fucking crows just agreed with me. It's important to have some love for ourselves and love and tenderness. That's my song. Is it like a riff on Al Green's? No, sorry. Anyway, But yeah, it's so important to have some love and tenderness for ourselves and accept that where we have been is where we were supposed to be. How do I know it's supposed to happen? Because it did. Yeah. Um, and every moment we can make new decisions, experience new things, and just accept what is. Basically, allow it is. Don't reject it. Don't even accept it. Just allow it. Thank you for the. So this is love. Do 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 do. So this is what it's like to be present and accept where we are. And know that things can change on a dime. It really, this horrible cliche, it's also kind of a harrowing comment or phrase. It is darkest. I love my double gin. It's darkest before the dawn. It really is. I can't tell you how many moments where it's just like it was utterly hopeless. Utterly, absolutely fucking hopeless. And somehow I just knew it would because I have survived. Whoa, sorry. I I'm getting a psychic hit. Getting a psychic download. Where's my notebook? Or AKA piece of paper. Shit. Sorry, you guys. That was weird. Someone's listening from the other realms. Oh my god, that's really woo woo. Holy crap. Anyway, I love you guys. Yeah, there have been moments of extreme pain and like how can I tolerate another day of this? And like there's no way it can change, and then it's almost like you wake up, it's like it didn't even happen the day before or the in that evening, like you maybe you don't even get enough sleep, but there's just something shifts and someone calls you and like there's a new offer or opportunity or just like you just have a new perspective. It's bizarre being in our brains. It does sometimes feel too like unnecessarily hard being a human, but I love you guys. Thanks for being here. Especially Madam Blackwolf. My God, I haven't seen you in 10 bazillion years. Well, it's just been 3 months, but it does feel like a long time. I used to, I was much more involved. Because you guys, I work from home now. So I don't see people. It's just my cat and me. We're going to do silver. Remember, I mentioned silver? Oh, yeah. I love using paint. People are probably, you waste some paint, girl. Hey, it's my fucking money. These are my fucking paintings. You do your own. You let me know how fun it is being like anal. It is fun being anal. Hey, I haven't liked my subscription. I haven't liked my broadcast yet. No, when you're just like putting a tiny layer and then you see a little. Sorry, I'm my dearest friend paints that way. I love you, Chuck. To me, that sounds like torture. You put one thin layer and then you blow dry it. Then you put another thin layer. I'm like, no, glob, glob, blob, blob, and let it dry over like a week, and then you got a painting. All right, oh shoot, I need to tune into my own guidance. Do I? Oh no, sorry. Okay, we're already creating some fun paint waters here. I love creating paint water. Don't drink this; you would die. Well, you wouldn't die. It would just be you probably vomiting profusely. It's a new salsa taqueria. Sorry, taquera. I think that's a typo. What am I looking for? Here's that's more red. Fun fact: red bleaches the bloody hell out of every bleaches. It stains. Like I will wash this and there will still be red. It just that red is a very strong pigment. And when you do food, please don't. Well, if you want to do your food, it's fun fucking. Just use a condom. Oh my god. Ah! Bleep bleep bleep. Please like, please subscribe. Thank you. I gotta promote myself in this world. How is she gonna buy my paintings? Um, what was I about to say? Yeah, red, how it gets everywhere. We were using the word bloody because we were being all like, it's a bloody mess. Is that our accent for the day? All right. I should probably clean this off. I love how it's just a glob of mess. It's not clean at all. I am breaking every rule. If anyone knows how to paint, quote unquote, there's no fucking whatever. Well, I mean, if you're doing high representation, almost like a photograph, that level of art, well, yeah, you need some training and precision, obviously. We're doing something very different. This is process art. We're feeling through things. I'm having a hot flash, in fact, saying that. I don't know why. Sorry, for those of you who are trained differently, we'll say, or who paint differently. How about that? You're not supposed to do this. Oh, shit. But I just dipped into the, did you, you didn't even see me do that. Woo! That's fun. This looks like Superman colors. You know, shout out to and rest in peace to Christopher Reeves, who was the OG Superman in the 70s. And then right, who? Oh, yeah, that's some good farting noises. Who was Supergirl or whatever woman? Supergirl. Anyway, Henry Cavill. Later on, Superman. Amy Adams. I want to work with Amy. She's the sweetest. Yay. I was about to say Jennifer Lawrence. I don't think she's been in a Superman movie. Ooh. Okay, you guys. This is fun. My flowers like viruses multiplying. Oh shit, they're getting extra special. I like to keep the palette, meaning like the amount of colors I use in one painting for these paintings, to 3 or 4. So right now we're on 3, and I want to add, I feel like adding one more. Ooh, orange. That just came immediately to mind. You see how I work? I just work and flow intuitively. I hope you guys are cheating on me with Chuck. That's only right. You should tell him that I'm live at the same time as him. Although sometimes he goes late. He goes on late. I hope he's okay. My friend is definitely in the middle of a lot in his life right now. Just as I am, just as we all are. It's in the collective, because often the individual mirrors the collective and the collective mirrors the individual. How about them apples? I love how globular this is. I'm gonna use that as I think what I'm gonna do. Y'all have no idea. Y'all have no ideas why I still have the Green Day song in my head. Do you? I'm like, y'all have no idea what I have here. I have the stack of all these. I'm not painting all these with you guys right now, but I was thinking of again. Do you have the time? I'm not even trying to sing that well. I haven't tagged Green Day. So stupid. On Instagram in that video post I did with that link. Because why not? All right. Orange. Orange, you glad to be my friends in my community. I love you guys. I was gonna say, is the old chat, I'm about to drip paint on this, blowing up? Not really. That's okay. I am fire and ice. Oh boy. No hai to watashi no kori. Yay. I don't know what that means, or it just means we're fire and ice, or it sounds like a fun 80s song or something. I'm gonna screenshot that, because why not? Oh shit. And Jason has something about an MR. Okay. Sorry, I need to put down this orange, you guys. Boop. I don't know how much I'm liking this orange. Okay, that's better. That's better. Okay. Boop. It's all about, like, the flower has that center stamen just came to mind. The sex organs of the flowers. Ooh, that's better. Yeah, you have to create like a little plop in the middle. Ooh, yeah, that one's sexy. And then it's like you have to know when to say when. And then I ask my own guides, is this done? No, not yet. What? Great. Do I add something here? Yes. Yeah, that does look better. How about at the top? No. Here? No, no, no. Is it done now? Yes. How about that? And we have a flower painting. Now people are like that doesn't take much, like whatever skill. You know that I've done like hundreds of these, and it's called time. Time is money. Time is valuable. My life is my passion, my color choice, whatever this design is. It could be. I think not. It's encrypted. No, it's encoded with messages from the cosmos coming through my hair to the page. Let's go on a journey. Let's put this somewhere where it can dry. Where the flying monkey balls is that? Because I have a lot of things. Here, let's look at some of my recent paintings that are either drying still or dried. I'm going to frame this beautiful one. This little thing is about to get framed in that. I had to move a bunch of stuff around, so I was shit randomly there. Yesterday I painted this one. This one's fun. Look at that. That's fire. It's gonna get darker here, but those are fun. This is fun. I think. Oh yeah, this one is fun. We just have shit everywhere. That's fun. It's still Christmas here. Um, this is my face. My cat's sleeping upstairs. Where do I put this, you guys? I have no idea. I have no room in my home. I need to read. I kind of redesigned this home with a friend of mine. Here, you're gonna go right there. You're gonna look at my ceiling or whatever that is, and I'm gonna put this painting here, where this painting is. Look at this painting. Ah, that's craziness. It's right there. There's our little painting we did together. It's it's literally fire. It's setting fire to the rain. You guys, I didn't even intend on doing that. It's a red orange with the blue and then the hazard cone orange. What the fuck? Look at us all like I didn't even I'm sure on a very subconscious level I was thinking about that. But, you know, I wasn't actually actively thinking about that. How about this, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between? I'm going to grab a piece of parchment paper. We're going to go on a tiny journey. Oh, you don't see Chuck yet? Yeah, Chuck is often late. He often gets there around 5:30 or whenever he wants to get there, or 5:15, or it is 5:15. I don't know. Look at my storage for I reuse plastic things. Look at this. Isn't that epic? It's I organized it, but it's a lot. I reuse these. I use them for paintings. I use them for this is like my Tupperware because Trader Joe's is unfortunately obsessed with plastic. So I eat a lot of hummus, queso, and burrata. Oh, dirty secrets. And Greek yogurt, but the Greek yogurts are there. Those are my Greek yogurts. That's my little carousel of art shit. But yeah, so I reuse these. I can't stand just putting plastic in a landfill. So I try and reuse it. I try and do little. I love my double chin. This is a great look. I love doing events with. It's raining outside, by the way, right now. I love doing events with people with art, like my sacred play, and I give them these plastics to use. Whoa, the sky is getting weird. Oh, you can't really tell. It's raining again. I have a very old house from 1929, but the lighting outside is actually an amber color. Speaking of, well, amber warnings, that's like when there's like a kidnapping or whatever. We were getting warnings about flash floods here because it came down so hard. That's what she said, that it got really crazy here. It's like a monsoon. Okay. I love the people that come and go. Again, that's what she said. What the hell? You guys, I'm really going on 12 today. But I love shout out to this parchment paper. We're not sponsored by Baker's Signature parchment paper. It's available on Amazon, but I love this. I get a huge ass roll. I use these, paint on these things. They protect paintings from each other, things underneath the paintings as I'm painting. All right, we're gonna do one more and then head into the sunrise sunset because I have this glob. Remember? Did you already forget? I have this beautiful glob of paint and I didn't clean it. I want because I want to use it right now. Oh yeah, sorry. There was something about sorry, Jason. I did want to. You wrote a longer message. You're doing good, but you got results from an MRI. You have a problem in your heel or ankle, arthritis that's set in. That's how your day is. I'm sorry, that sounds very painful, but at least illuminating, right? You learned something going on. I don't know why this is hurting my eyes. Oh, my head. Oh, my head's hurting because this is too tight. We're gonna do that. Okay. Oh, that feels better. Oh, that was too tight. Oh my god, it was actually I was hurting myself. I am sadomasochistic. Okay, anyway. Um, we're not wasting paint here. We're loving on the gloss. Ooh, you guys. It is creating a beautiful, it's like an iridescent periwinkle blue with silver. It's so pretty. This is going to be the backdrop of this painting. I love these little paintings. I freaking love them. I literally want to paint everything with these flowers, everything, and then take so many photos. They're going to be on shirts. I've even painted shirts, hats with them. But I want to take scans and put them on shoes or paint shoes or I don't know. I can't wait to finish the ones that are I have this they're huge and it's just like wallpaper of all these bright fun colors. Like I just love seeing what colors are going to come through. I love this. Like I want every conceivable color combination. I don't know. I feel like there will be a point at which I'm really sick of doing these. I'm not. I've been doing them for a year and almost a half now. Year and 6 months, so 18 months. So now I feel led to drop this in some water because it's still globular, but that's just the nature of this paintbrush. It's messed up and I love it. Because it's messed up, it creates the perfect thing here. Even though I have some orange paint ready to go, I am actually feeling like we're going to do a reverse of the other one. We're going to do red. So I'm going to get my weird one that's kind of broken and giving me, come on, coming inside, big boy vibes. If you guys see Chuck, let him know I say hi and I love him and I'm on live too. Oop, we did a big ass blob of red paint. And I'm going to use this one, but this one's dripping wet. Oh my god, guys, I am terrible today. And I'm definitely going to have to go shortly because I do feel weird. My head feels weird. I think I need to drink more water or something. Have some wine. Relax. I've been having some intense weeks and wasn't taking days off. Oopsie. It's hard. When you work from home, it's kind of hard because you sometimes don't stop. You know? You got to stop. Stop. Stop the violence. I love you guys. Thank you, Madam Blackwolf, and whoever's here still. Oh, Jason's talking about his channel. What's your channel, Jason? What do you do on your channel? We can promote that here. Does anyone have something to promote? I mean, all I'm doing is promoting myself here. It's a me show, just me. By the way, how's the visual quality? Is it very visual? Let's get visual instead of love and happiness. That was oh god, I'm not singing well today. I feel really tired, you guys. Instead of let's get physical. Oh shoot, I need one of my little Greek yogurt containers. It normally acts as a trash can. Here, I'm gonna let you enjoy my beautiful. Oh no, I can't. I gotta take you with me. I love you guys too much. I miss you. This is much more of a hang. We're just hanging. I love that the sky is like amber. Here, you can look at my nose hairs this way. Well, not really. You're just looking at I don't know what you're my ceiling. I need one of my Greek yogurt containers. Greek yogurt container because it will be a tiny trash can. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I love you guys. This is fun having a mic, a wireless mic. All right. All right. Don't waste, reuse. It's a trash can for when I paint. And then sometimes it gets all funky inside and then I'll cut it up and use it in a painting. I love art. Okay. All right. Oh, shout out to Jim who was like, you really like painting lights you up. I'm like, it's my actual Valentine. Without it, I would be dead. No, without it, no, I feel so loved. I love it. All right, we're going to put down some of this red. I have never painted with this red before. It's very fiery. Speaking of setting fire to the rain, and it's raining like cats and dogs outside. It's called Pyrrole, Pyrrole red by Liquitex. Because I wanted to match this black acrylic red I had. It's like a basic paint, but I am obsessed with this paint. Where is the container? I love it so much. And I wanted to match it in another brand. I'm like, I just need to buy the same exact one. It's considered like, for beginners. You shouldn't be using that as a more progressive person or if you want to sell. If you want to charge top dollar, girl, why are you using that shitty ass paint? Because I feel like it. It's the one I want to use. Okay, anyway. So we have this beautiful periwinkle silver iridescent, because we used the blobs from the last paintings still left on the brush and didn't waste, even though we do as much as possible, even though we do use tons of paint. Now, my guys are saying we want to use this fun Piroli. Sounds like it's an Italian Piroli wine. Or it sounds like Rossi. It is bitter Skittler. It's bitter. Anyway. Okay. I feel like I need even more on this brush. This is a glob. Do I put, okay. This isn't going to work. I need my balance. There we go. All right. Glob. Glob it on, baby. Oh, wow. That's pretty. More globs. I typically do 6, occasionally 7. I sometimes do huge collage. Not collages, but like tiny flowers everywhere, like countless. Those take a lot longer to make. This brings me such peace of mind because I don't have to think about this, you guys. The issue with my brain is it thinks too much. And yes, I'm highly trained in other things, but like I just get stuck. I'm just in an anxiety loop. I don't do anything sometimes because it's so overwhelming to sit down and write. It taps into a part of the brain that's just on. And I think my brain's been on for too many years. It needs to turn off. You know, like a computer needs to reset, it needs to uh, restart, it needs to replay. No, you need to, you definitely sometimes just need to turn it off. It's, it's like heat's coming out my top of my head. Um, this girl is on fire. It's like that. And too much. So this turns my brain off, yet I feel very productive, fulfilled, because I am still quote unquote doing something. I'm still creating. I'm because I have so much creative energy and it has to go somewhere. If I'm not an athlete exhausting myself, if I'm not working some high pressure job, or I'm not doing like writing or like intensive performing, like, or singing or something, like, then this is so fucking pretty. Are you kidding me? Look how those colors are on point. They are on fire. They're setting fire to the rain, and I'm loving this. Okay, so the question now. Oh, we have this orange. Do I do the orange next? No. This this is a. I mean, I don't know how you work with intuition or guidance. Sometimes, like, I feel it and I know it. I hear a word, or sometimes I literally have to. I have to ask a question. I kind of want to do. Do I do silver again? No. Shit. What do I do? The blue? Maybe I say goodbye to you guys. We've been on for 68 minutes and I'm starting to feel loopy. I've been loopy the whole time. Today's, we always have, what was it? Tits was last broadcast was the Pee Wee Herman word of the day. Today it's been bloody. Sorry. But like in the UK way of saying it. But we are using a lot of red. So maybe that's inappropriate. But also I've been very puerile. I'm talking about girl stuff and boy stuff and penises and vaginas. So, sorry. And everything in between. So, sorry. If you haven't already liked and subscribed, please do. Because if you don't, I will spike your water with red paint. Watch out. When you're not looking, you'll be like, what is this? Why do I have violent diarrhea? Uh-oh, I didn't like and subscribe. Um, Yay, Jason. All right. Jason Littleton has a channel he wants us to check out. Maybe once this posts, Jason, you can put it in the comments. How about that? Because the chat, I mean, the chat's kind of, it's hard to find. Sometimes you don't know if you don't know where to look for it. So Jason, once I finish this broadcast, I will make it public and live. I'll make my live stream live. That's cute. I will make it public, and then you can add a comment to it. So I don't think I'm really going to change the name. It's from today, and it says something like "Set Fire to the Rain." Art is life. Set fire to the rain. I can't even remember what I named this, but oh look, I have a chin hair. Love it. Boop 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 boop. So yeah. So leave a comment so the world can know, not just in the chat, what your channel is, so we can support you there too. And thank you everyone for sort of supporting me here today. We had a nice kind of like chat hang, like a Amy Poehler good hang, except I was interviewing you or myself. I was interviewing myself. That could be fun. Oh my god, that's an idea. Or maybe not. I don't know if I want to interview myself. A lot of things I don't want to talk about. I just want to write about it or do stand up comedy about it. My ass needs to get back on stage and really on stage for the first time, properly, formally doing stand up. All right, you guys, I love you. I think I have to go. I think that's all that she wrote and that she said for today. Thank you for showing up and joining me. This is really fun. And it was more chill, just kind of like a communal thing. I kind of feel like my head's in a little bit of a vice, but that's also maybe because I put on my hat and I don't think I needed to. But it was more because I didn't want to get hair in my paintings. Although remember, we can genetically get remodified if someone finds my painting and my hair in the future and uses my genetic material to remake me. Well, here's me in my full lion's mane. I love you guys. Thank you for the hearts. Our other through line was so this is love. Do 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 do. So this is love. Thank you. And yeah, happy belated Valentine's Day, Galentine's Day, whatever fucking VD. Hope you didn't get a VD on VD. I hope you're safe wherever you are. I know this big storm that's in California right now. It's been throughout or buried storms. I don't know if it's the same one that's been traveling, but it's been stormy here in the United States, and it is in this northern hemisphere. It is very much winter and lots of blizzards, cold, rain, snow, sleet, hail, whatever the hell. A lot of stuff going on. We had basically like monsoon flooding just hours ago. So stay safe out there. I love you guys. Thanks for joining me on my first broadcast with my brand new microphone. I got this after our last broadcast, and surprisingly, it was affordable. Shout out to Amazon. Whoop whoop. Only $30. Who would have known? Get one yourself if you want it. But yeah, because I was in my living room doing art, running around everywhere, and I was worried about the sound. And with this, I don't have to worry. It plugs into my phone, so it's constantly being charged as far as I know. So that's cool. What a great contraption. What a great world. What a wonderful world. Yep. Um, and with that said, thank you for joining me and my pajamas and my leg and my slipper, my house shoes and my big hair and my hat and my glasses and my fun eyeball boob. Oh, like boobs. Boob butt painting. Butthole paintings. My abstracted flower paintings. I love these things so much. I just kind of want to never stop doing them. And I don't have to. I will stop whenever I feel it's right. You guys, thank you for joining me. I'm trying to go live, just so you know, every Monday. Thank you for laughing and ha 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 ha, ha and loving. Yeah, I'm trying to go live every Monday, so there's some consistency. What time? I don't know. 2:30, 3 p.m., 4. It's gonna unfortunately probably coincide with. Sorry, I don't mean to flip you off, but that's fine. Or this is what is that? I don't even know. No. It might coincide with Chuck. Sorry, we might overlap a little. I'm not sure. But Mondays, I can't commit to any time. You guys, I really have been in a challenging, rough, bad, really bad, but I don't want to judge it. It was just a really hard space for I wish it were a really hard space. Sorry. Oh my god. For a while. So yeah, I'm still coming out of this kind of funk I've been in. So this breakdown number 3. There have been many, but this was the third best. It was like high score, Donkey Kong, hit the leaderboard. It hit the leaderboard. Top 5. Good job. So I'm still recovering from that, and integrating the lessons so I don't repeat that because I can't repeat that. Again, it's too much. So thank you again for liking, subscribing. We will talk more again soon. I will probably post little clips from this broadcast throughout the week, like I did with my last live stream, and then go live again, hopefully on Monday. I love you guys. Again, Jason, don't forget, once it's posted, to put a comment in the comments area with your channel. And thank you to Real, Madam Black Wolf, to Alexa for joining us. And Sydney was here. Such a beautiful time with you, Sydney, and Valerie was here. She was our number one OG fan who like showed up first. That was so cute. I loved that. And she might be over somewhere else right now. That's okay. Wherever you are, or if you're still here, I love you. Thank you, Jason, for joining us. And so many noobs joined us too. Lots of fun new people. I appreciate that. Oh yeah. Shout out to some of the here. I'm gonna move this so I can see better. Ooh, you get to look at my beautiful face. Okay. Thank you to Toasted Tofat for joining us. Elijah Britningham. He sounds very much like a bloody Brit. Uh, the pagan Joshua the pagan, or Pagani. Zulma Salmeron. That's fun. 2796 for Nima Fekri. I know a Nima. Danny Hooley joined us again. That was fun. And okay, if I didn't say goodbye or thank you, you can barbecue me in my dreams tonight. I will, when I start to smell the shashlik from the cubed meat, the shish kebab, I will know it's you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to love yourself and like and subscribe to yourself, and to know that you're exactly where you need to be. You don't have to reject or accept. Just allow. Just be present. Give yourself a hug. Don't be so hard on yourself. Show yourself some love. For this is love, and I love you, and you love me. And we are gonna have a happy family and day and time together. Okay. Happy belated Valentine's Day. I'll see you on the flip side, maybe Monday or just in videos upcoming this week. Clips. With clips of this. You hear it first. See you soon. Love you. Bye.